Wonder of wonders. Was it a coincidence or cover that Melania Trump was having a photo shoot at the time of the insurrection? I am Ingrid Rizzolo, and it is my talk. Melania was having a photo shoot at the time of the insurrection in the Capitol, in which 5 people lost their lives. And King Nero reportedly fiddled while Rome burned. That was 64 AD. And the Great Fire destroyed Rome and made many homeless. Well, on January 6th, 2021, this is what happened in the DC, the capital of the US politically. Some people suspected Nero of starting the fire. But Mrs. Trump, I know that you are such a gentle lady, and such a gentle lady as you are, who only speaks when spoken to and not so disposed. But what was equally puzzling was that later in the day you wrote, I find it shameful that surrounding these tragic events, there has been salacious gossip, unwarranted personal attacks, and false and misleading statements, misleading accusations about me. First of all, the term "and" presupposes elements of equal weighting. Melania, the situations are incomparable. Will you equate your reported situation with the crisis faced by the country? The issue is vaster than you. The issue is bigger than you. Not only this, but while you decry the happenings, you undercut what I suppose were your good intentions by seeking pity for yourselves, turning the attention to yourselves. Mrs. Trump, this is not about you. It's about the violations that occurred in a hallowed place. This is not the time to be concerned about your image. You are not the victim here. The country and the democracy are the victims. Even a person with calloused sight would have realized that this time is solely about healing of our country and its people who are reeling from the impact of what may have been the result of an attempted revolution based on the words of a wounded participant.
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the Capitol?
Yeah, I made like a foot inside and they pushed me out and they maced me.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Do not try to draw attention to yourself at this time with your fancy life. Do not try to deflect attention away from the gravity of the situation. We are coming to grips with one of the greatest onslaught of our democracy. Moreover, when you should focus your vitriolic tone on those who instigated a siege on the Capitol, you save all your vitriol for those who supposedly gossiped about you. A leader with an inspirational presence is what we need at this time. Good leaders show up for their people in time of crisis. Be the leader we need. Don't make light of the fracture wreaked on the country. The story is told of a French princess who said to poor peasants who complained that they had no bread, "Let them eat cake." The response of this princess was incongruous with the plight of the people. The sheer insensitivity and lack of understanding displayed, conveyed by the sentiments expressed by this princess, set her up to become an icon of insensitivity for all peoples and all times. Sitting as she was in her fancy carriage, going to a fancy castle, she became the poster boy for thoughtlessness. We don't want that for you, Mrs. Trump. She could not see beyond her lavish lifestyle. She could not begin to understand what true hunger is and the true message communicated by the peasants. She was too far removed from their pain. Are you, Mrs. Trump? That story occurred in the 18th century, and the insensitive princess was Marie Antoinette, bride of France's King Louis XVI. You are our president's wife, and it is 3 centuries later. Her words spawned the French Revolution. We don't need another Marie Antoinette. We need a princess like you seem to be, Mrs. Trump. We need a leader who's empathetic and understanding, from whose mouth healing words would flow to the wounded populace. You do not want to go down in history as these two notorious leaders. There is still time to make reparations, Mrs. Trump. Be as caring as you are beautiful on the inside. Be as caring and beautiful on the inside as you are beautiful on the outside. Then, let that beauty be reflected in the beauty of your utterances. Do not be irresponsible with your words. Abort the Faustian outcome.
Now, Faustus, let thine eye with horror stare into that vast perpetual torture house. There are the Furies, tossing damned souls on burning forks, their bodies boiling lead, yet ne'er can die. But yet all these things are nothing, thou shalt see. No, I've seen enough to torture me. Nay, thou must feel.
Take the words of Harriet Tubman to heart and flow in those words. She said, "And I pray to God to make me strong and able to fight." And that's what I've always prayed for ever since. Ask God for strength and wisdom to do the right things and to say the right and appropriate things. In the words of Rosalind Carter, former First Lady, do what you can to show you care about other people, and you will make this world a better place. Finally, First Lady Michelle Obama advises, if there's one thing I have learned in life, it is to speak the power of using your voice. You have been given a platform. Use your voice, Madam Trump. Michelle Obama went on to say, I try to speak the truth. Madam Trump, speak the truth. Speak the truth of the people. Speak the truth of the democracy. Make America great, truly great, now. I am Ingrid Rizzolo, and it has been my talk. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon. Bye.